Hey everyone, this is HypoWow and welcome to my first Let's Play. And without further ado, let's get started. This is Mario Kart Double Dash. I will be playing through each of the 4 courses on 100cc, each of the 4 cups sorry. And for this playthrough I'll be using Yoshi and Koopa. And in this video we will be doing the Mushroom Cup. And starting off we have Luigi Circuit. Now what you can do to gain a little boost here is, during this countdown hold down A, and then immediately after one hits, you let go of A, and then go up here you immediately press A. Now here we have a banana. You can throw it, and whenever people run over it, they will spin out. And usually what I like to do around this particular corner is you have those boosters on that hill, but I really don't like to take those because I feel like they take longer than drifting, so I just drift around the inside of these corners. And this is a red shell here. You can when you throw it, it will home in on the person in front of you. And I got a hit there, but that's not who I was aiming for. But they got me instead. And there we have a chain chomp. If you get too close to that, then it will jump out and attack you, and it'll slow you down. And got a double item block here. It'll let both passengers get items. Here we have a mushroom. It'll let you boost, and if you run into somebody, you can actually steal their items. And I got a hit there. Just past the fake item block. It's like a real item block, but whenever you run into it, it'll actually slow you down. Personally, what I like to do with item blocks and bananas is kind of put them near regular item blocks, so whenever people run into them, there's a chance they might get tripped up and everything. And here we have a Yoshi's special item is the egg. It's Yoshi and Bowser's special item. What it'll do is it acts just like a red shell, but the only difference being is that when it hits, it actually spills items over the course. And we got this race wrapped up. Now this is by no means intentionally going to be a 40-point run, but if it is, then great, I guess. And next course is Peach Beach. Now there's actually a little secret coming up, like immediately after we start. I'll show it to you. What you do is you see this little pathway, drift into it, go through this pipe, and you got yourself a double item block. And with a star and triple mushrooms, no less. Stars, you're invincible to pretty much everything except falling and drowning. And triple mushrooms are just 3 mushrooms. Not much to say about that, and I drowned. And the water is pretty much one of the hazards on this course. It'll reseed if you go too deep, go too far in it. You'll drown, and then like a 2 will have to bail you out pretty much. And what I have in here is a pretty famous Mario Kart item. Here's the blue shell. This is actually the first Mario Kart where it actually has wings, and it will only go starting in this one, it will only go for the first place player. Unlike in Mario Kart's past, where the blue shell was just a ground item, and what it will do is it would just run into other players instead of just the first player would run into everybody else except you. And the other hazard on this map is the cataquacks, which make a return appearance from Super Mario Sunshine. And just like in Mario Sunshine, what they'll do is, if you run into them, then they will flip you up and slow you down. And we just passed a giant banana. That is Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's special item. And what that'll do is, whenever you run into that, then it'll spill into 5 smaller bananas for everybody else to run into. And I am not doing too great right now. Good thing they didn't use that star when I bumped into them. That could have been costly. Oh no, that was way too close. Oh boy. 6, let's see what we can do. No. Oh crap. Oh, that's not great at all. Felt like I was doing great, but I was in 8th like most of the race. Like I said, I'm not really too concerned about getting first. It's just a playthrough kind of slash walkthrough. And here the next course we have is Baby Park. It's just an oval. There really aren't any hazards on here, and the only thing you do have to worry about is like shells and everything. I'm just bowling through everybody, but no, seriously though, shells will mess you up. They, that median there, if you're not too careful, shells do go over the median, by the way, so just be careful of that. Oh yeah, another thing about stars I forgot to tell you, if you run into people, you'll actually knock them over, which is kind of, which I always get a good laugh out of that. And another thing about this course, this is actually only one of 2 other courses where it is different than 3 laps. This one in particular has 7, and there's another one coming up later where it has just 2, but it's a really long course. Well, not really long, it's just longer than the other courses. You see, my tactic hasn't worked yet. I'll just give it a little more time. Not sure if any of y'all actually do the same thing I do with the item boxes and bananas. That's just what I like to do, because I just like being a jerk like that. Now that Chain Chomp is Baby Mario and Baby Luigi's special item. For those of you who've only played later Mario Karts, that is basically the bullet bill of this time. It pretty much acts the same way in that it'll pretty much propel you forward. You're basically invincible. It'll bowl over everybody in front of you, but the thing is, when eventually after a period of time, it'll detach from the baby's cart, and it will keep going, and it will bowl over people, but only for a shorter amount of time. And that's what I like about this game, is that it actually implemented a lot of things. It's kind of implemented a lot of things that we have in Mario Karts that we have today. Like, some items actually first appeared in this game, like bob-ombs. They were only Wario and Waluigi's special item in this game, but they became a recurring item in the few games after this one. Now, Dry Desert here, this is not one of my better courses. I've been playing this a lot lately, just as kind of a practice. Now, this is about, I've been doing okay so far. This is pretty much where everything will just hit the fan, like so. I got hit by giant Bowser shell, ran into a pokey, hit lightning, just barely dodged those bananas and that fake item block. But yeah, pokies, they will bend over like that. That's pretty much how they'll slow you down. Also, just watch out for these whirlwinds. If you run into them, you'll get flung into the air. So just be mindful of that. And what's we got? Oh yeah, that giant sand pit in the middle I was in a little bit ago. Be careful of that, because if you go too far down, then you'll get sucked in and eaten by a piranha, and then Lakitu will bail you out. And dang it, Bowser. Your heftiness. It's a good thing I got some red shells though. This'll probably help a little bit. Got another mushroom. This might help out a little bit. I like the little Easter egg. The little archway we just passed. On both sides it has the original. I mean, the not unlockable 16 characters that are in this game. There are actually 2 sets of unlockable characters. You get Toad and Toadette, and then you can also get King Boo and Petey Piranha. I guess we could explain their special items, but Toad and Toadette have the golden mushroom, which actually another recurring item in the Mario Kart series. Golden mushrooms, you can keep pressing the button repeatedly to gain boosts. They act like regular mushrooms, except you keep pressing the buttons and then they'll run out a certain amount of time. Now, the special thing about King Boo and Petey Piranha is that they don't have a set special item, because everybody's special item is their special item. They can pretty much use anything, so just watch out for that. How we did overall? That's second. That's alright. I'll take second. That's fine. I'm good with that. Here we also have Piantas and Nokis returning from Super Mario Sunshine. I kind of like how they put like elements from other Mario games into this game. I thought that was pretty neat. And that's the Mushroom Cup. Okay everybody, thank you for watching. This has been HyperL, and in the next episode we will take on the Flower Cup. So I will see you all later. Take care everybody.